Hi everyone, myself Bilas Kole. I welcome you all in my YouTube channel Bilas Kole _zoology. Today we will discuss the topic thyroid gland. But before coming to the topic, I would like to request you, please first you go to the I button and description box. There is a link of a video histology of thyroid gland. It will be easy to understand the topic. Actually, thyroid gland is the largest endocrine gland and it about 25 gram in weight. It lies on the ventral and lateral side of upper part of the trachea in the neck. Now, if we observe the structure, then we will understand the thyroid gland. It is brownish red, shield shaped, bilobed and butterfly shaped gland. Have two lobes. Those lobes are interconnected by a transverse glandular gland band called isthmus, so it is H-shaped. Histologically, it consists of about 3 million small oval or rounded thyroid follicle held together by stromal tissue and enclosed by a white fibrous capsule. Each follicle is lined by a cuboidal glandular follicular epithelium of acinar cell and surrounded a gelatinous material called colloid, which is inactively glycoproteinous thyroglobulin scattered in connective tissue and between the thyroid follicles. There are group of endocrine cells which are called parafollicular cells or G cells. Now, if you discuss the secretion of hormones by the thyroid gland, there is two hormones called thyroxine and thyrocalcitonin. Secretion of thyroid gland is regulated by TSH of anterior pituitary lobe. Now we will discuss the thyroxine. Actually, thyroxine it is an iodine containing about 65% of iodine, which is derived from tyrosine amino acid. Chemically, thyroxine is tetraiodothyronine, though also found as triiodothyronine. These hormones perform following functions. This regulate basal metabolic rate BMR of the body as control rate of cell respiration and energy production in mitochondria. So those control physical, mental and sexual growth of body. Then this control tissue differentiation and metamorphosis of tadpole larvae into adult frogs. It is evident from the fact that a thyroidless larva fails to undergo metamorphosis. Then this control working of renal tubules of kidney so control urine output. This help in homeothermy in warm-blooded animals, promote the protein synthesis and influence the maintenance of water and electrolytes balance in the body. Now, if we discuss the another hormone, thyrocalcitonin, it's a long peptide hormone secreted by parafollicular cells of thyroid gland. Its secretion is regulated by increased plasma level of calcium by feedback mechanism. TCT is a hypocalcemic factor, so lowers the calcium level in blood to normal. Now we will discuss the way how it lowers the calcium level in the blood. There is two way: by increasing calcium deposition in the bone, so checks it osteoporosis, and by decreasing reabsorption of calcium from urine, so it increase excretion of CO2. So in this way it prevent hypercalcemia. Thank you everybody. Please like, share, comments and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. I am Bilas Kole and you are watching my YouTube channel Bilas Kole _Zoology. Thank you. Thank you.